Hello everybody. Um, gonna make some video this time for the specifically about the male runner. I'm gonna make one for the female too. Um, but the first of all, the most common one it's the male runner. Usually he's the one who runs from the twin flame relationship. So that's why I'm gonna make this video first of all. What is the runner? The runner is the one who cannot accept, cannot validate, cannot live his own truth as twin flame. So basically, when the two twin flames they meet, the male have this deep love for the male, so deep inside of the soul that she wants to do everything and anything about him. She keep put that pressure on the male about, hey, I love you. She probably got his phone and she's texting him. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I keep thinking about you. I can't sleep. I can't breathe. I can't eat. I can't drink. Everything it's about you. This is because of the energy between the two souls is so strong, and that energy it's so powerful. And when the male does not accept that energy within the soul, he try to pulls it off. And when he tries to pulls that off, that energy, um, um, he feels the fear on it. He feels that fear so deep inside, and he runs away. He kind of like cuts the contact, cuts everything, and he runs within a fear of love. He feels that this love, something is wrong with it, which is nothing wrong with it. He just not used to that vibrations inside of the soul. Over the time, though, the male is gonna be completely a mess. He feel like he missing something. He doesn't know what. Also, the male has this ego-based personality inside of him. That ego kind of like, you know what, forget about her, don't worry about it. But the soul keep that voice inside of him and tells him like you're doing something wrong. There is this internal conflict within the male that drives him crazy and nuts, and he gets aggravated. Um, the other thing it is the male. You have to understand he doesn't know about the soul love. The love that the male understands is in his heart and whatever he touch in his hands. Um, he never been exposed to that soul love yet, and everything is shifting and makes him go crazy on it. The power that inside of him, the warrior uh, that it's inside of him, it tells him you have to fight it. You're gonna win this round. Um, but the soul inside of it, it tells him, "What do you think you going? There is something wrong you doing." And this is like it's explained back in the history that the only real warrior is the one who take a look and take the questions of the female side of him, and that's how he wins. Some of the battles that we won, the powerful kings, they've been seeking female for assistance. Um, they were seeking that female to complete them. And most of the time, the male is gonna feel that why would I have to go and talking to her? Who is she? I'm the man. I'm the boss. I'm the one. And a lot of the males they suffer internally over time until something doesn't happen in life, and they really get beat up in the head, and it's like, you know what, you should have listened your soul. You should have go with that woman and see what is that all about, because God's maybe had something else for you. What the advice is for the male runner is that to look it up deep inside of him, why did this is happening to him, what causing it this for him to fear, because the fear of the male, it's the male fears the magical, the power of the love, that it's so magical. He fears the unknown. He doesn't possess this inner knowledge of the female as intuition inside of him, and he basically runs away because he has to face the unknown. The male always been knowing what he's going to do, and the best thing the man does, and always been done it, is goes to the man cave. And if the female keep pushing his buttons and he's like, you know, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you, why just not call me, why just not get back to me, hey, I text you all night long, you don't even send me a one text. You need to understand the man is actually in his man caves. He needs his times and space, and that's why a lot of the men, they will run away from you if you don't give them that time and space. And that's why that separation exists, so the male runner to figure it out on his own where he stands at. Because if the male runner, he's married, he's got a kids, he's got to establish meant of in the society, or he's got some kind of like look at me who I am, everybody knows me, how can I love you? No, that's not working. He's got to overcome all this conflicts inside of it, because the one conflict come from deep inside of his soul, and the other conflict is the society, the thing that he's been working so hard all his life to build. Um, what are the advices for the female chaser is will be give them time and space, and love them in the soul, gently be there for them. The male runner wants to be know that when he's in problem, he has some place to go to share. Um, the males runners, they usually don't share nothing. I mean, they're like the secret is secret. That is the secret. I have the secret connection with that woman, but I ain't telling nobody. The only person they can share this is you, the chaser. But you have to be very patient, and you have to allow them to do their own realization, because that's what they're running. They're running away from the real fact that you and him have this connection in the soul. The most advice I can tell is, as usually I say, is listen your soul. Your soul knows the journey. But if you are a male and you're a runner, you're running away from your twin, um, what is the fear that you fear in you? The fear to leave yourself, uh, the fear of that everybody will know, the fear of change, or the fear that you're gonna lose your what you have, what you built in life. Because at some point you will understand as a runner that neither the car, neither the job, neither the places in your society will matter compared to have that peace and love inside of your soul. Nothing will matter on it. And you will struggle and struggle as a runner all your life till you figure that part out. Um, there is no amount of riches that can recover that. It doesn't matter of whatever you do or how you do it. Um, Sooner or later, you're gonna meet your twin again and again and again, and life will give you so many opportunities to do that. Just don't be like a friends of mine that I met them through one of the churches that I used to go to. They met after 20 years, and God put them on an airplane, and they to sit next to each other. They even went out. They argued to the airline that they should not be next to each other. But the airline say there's nothing we can do. The seats are seats, and that's it. You two gonna sit next to each other on that flight. Um, and they sit down. They got together. They end up getting together, and they solve their problems. And they end up spending Christmas together. And ever since they've been together. So again, use a male runner. See what your fear is. What kind of fear you overcome. Because if you're a man, you should have no fear. But if you fear something, you fear mostly yourself, or you fear society, or you fear friends, or you live for something else. You don't live for yourself. If you live for yourself, your soul and your heart will tell you where the love is, and you will follow it. Be love, and I will see you again.